What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Another shop episode here, and we have a new addition to the shop to help out in our twisted tea thirst category, keeping us quenched while we work on Bert or prepare for rides, and that is new bar fridge. Pretty sick. We haven't even opened it yet. 101 cam beverage cooler. That's pretty awesome. Might as well open it up and see what this thing looks like. It's gonna be sweet. Oh yeah, that's fancy. Oh, I just hit myself in the face. Look at that. I think it's wicked. Sick little unit. Oh, lots of tea beverages and some beers. I mean, water for sure. Yep. That's wicked. We've been wanting one for a while because this is my leftover flow over, and as you can see, ew, get pretty gross. These are from the last ride. I mean, these are bouncing around in someone's cooler. Totally. Now it's gotta find a place to put it. But anyways, we'll get that figured out on this episode of Side by Side Shop Edition, where we left off. I actually haven't even welded those. Yeah, we're gonna work on some crossers, some joiners, and get this frame beefed up. So yeah, that's gonna look sick. And then once all that's done, we're gonna go salvage the old Jeep to get the pedals and brake booster, steering column, steering wheel, and all that. Probably gonna pull off the other one and start fitting all that, and start fitting the steering and get this all figured out. But for now, might find a place for that doesn't get covered in or blasted with sparks, and get into live action on this little ripper. Let's get going. She's filled. She's filled. Got lots in there. Too much. It'll last me a while until the season gets started and we start ripping some mud. So since last episode, well, this came after, but you've seen it before. But anyways, I'm at the point now where I actually have to set a schedule on my calendar to remember which upload, which is a good thing. But you've seen the upgrade on the high lifter with its new 34-inch big boots. Can't wait to get that muddy. I got some F11, which is kind of a clear coat for Christmas. I'm gonna do a really good job on those rims. I won't even take them off to do that and get those coated. That project, we're gonna see a little more on that in the future. But for now, we are on Project Bert. As we said, I have one handle, not handle, guard, whatever you want to call this, in place. I have another one made for the other side, and that turned out pretty minty. I like it. It looks beefy. That'll help people from falling out. I'm hoping to get some seats that are pretty low, so it won't be an armrest. Won't be an armrest, but it'll be some protection. You don't fall out, I'm hoping. Maybe build an armrest off of it or something. We will see. But for now, I'm going to work on that side and get the other hoop in. And then I'm working on a piece from here to crotch into this corner. That'll add supreme beefiness to this and to this and to this. It'll beef up all those units. And then I'm gonna play around with either here to here or the corner to that corner. Haven't decided yet. I'm gonna have to put some tubing up there and see what kind of looks legit, or if we need it at all. So, and then another one, whether we need it at all or not, is from this corner to that corner to add some beefiness to there, which I also don't know if we're gonna need. It'd be nice to leave it alone, but our heads are gonna be in this area here, so it probably wouldn't hurt it to put in there. But for now, we're gonna do this and make a crosser for there. And then after that, if we get all this tubing done, that's gonna end the tubing for this for a while. We need to, like I said in the last video, go start running parts of the other Jeep and get some steering and that kind of stuff figured out and get some parts ordered for this. And then once we get this organized, I can build the sheet metal for here to close this in, get my rad put in place, which I do not have yet, and build a bumper or some kind of surround for that. That'll be the other tubing to do. But for now, we're gonna do that. Shall we weld on? I think so. Let's do it. Let's weld. Let's cut. Let's fabricate. My favorite thing to do. Right after I finish this delicious Tim Hortons coffee. There we go, that welded in. Looks pretty freaking minty. If I do say so myself. So now I've been looking at this other side to see where to put a bar. There's just one here that's kind of notched already to go right in the corner. So it'll be interesting to get. That's actually not bad right there. This isn't the one I'm using, but. And then we're going to go like here to the corner, like this, or bring it down and run it from this corner on a little angle up. Shouldn't bother headroom, and I think that would look cooler, and it should help deflect branches. When it comes off here, it should hit the branch and deflect it off to the side. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go right here like this. This will be interesting. That notch, yeah, so just a regular notch for the corner. And then it'd have to be almost on a different angle. I'll have to play with this a little. Yeah, notches will be interesting. So I'm gonna get that measured up. I think it's 31 inches. I got a rough number, but give it a second measure to make sure, and then let the play around with some notches, because it's gonna be two different angles, two completely different notches, not even square with each other. So get one kind of done, and then I can maybe use a marker. Use a marker first, actually, for both. Anyways. Get some tubing in the cutter. Cut some steel. You know how I roll. That in there. Stop, stop. Snip, snip, snop, snop. What the idiot. Well, that looks pretty frickin' minty, if you ask me. Takes a lot of work, just one-off pieces to get these angles just right. I can fill that in. This side could have been a touch higher, but I kind of think I can leave it there like that. Yeah, that looks freaking cool. Freaking sick, boys. I like it. Now to make another one for the other side. I won't videotape that because it's the same thing. Just one-off pieces that take time. That was not bad. 40 minutes, 30 minutes to make that one. So I'm gonna leave it just tacked in place and make one for the other side. Get it done, and then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a piece to tie this in somehow. Just you don't want to leave dead ends in a roll cage from what I've seen people do, so I'm not sure what that'll look like. Yeah, I haven't decided how that's gonna look. I don't know. Somehow make it not look silly. Maybe just straight from corner to corner. Might look decent. But yeah, don't leave a dead corner, so figure that out. Anyways, big one for the other side, and then we will play around and decide which looks better. It looks, I like that a lot. Like I said, for the branches, that'll be sweet because it'll come across and deflect them out of the way. So be minty, and then if I build the roof for it, it'll give it, the roof will come across and give a little contour here and here. So build it on a little angle. Look cool. Yeah. Let's build another one, shall we? Well, I got that welded in. My gappage on both bottom sides was not ideal, not gonna lie. But it looks pretty freaking, it looks sick up there. So it does. And so now I'm working on this piece, and I don't know. I think that looks absolutely epic like that. Doesn't that look sick? Just ties it all in. Super beefy. Like, that's all the beef. Do the other side. It's been an absolute nightmare. Oh, I was gonna show you to find out this angle. This actually worked really well. I just put this over top. This is backwards now. And overlaid it, and then traced it, cut it, and then when I went onto the, so you can see the pink lines there, I went onto the tube. So this flat piece, and I almost need another piece of tubing. Here we go. Let's use this. This flat piece went there, and I wrapped the cardboard around like this and traced it, and it worked out really, really good. It was kind of a guess doing that, but look at that. Oh my god, so much strength. Like, that's strong as hell. This, on the other hand, was not easy because there's a little angle here and a bigger angle there, and I'm fighting the same thing here. This one seems to be fairly easy. This one, I've been like half an hour and it still isn't. It's getting there, but I'm gonna finesse it a little more. Like, very close to be able to fill that in with weld. And like, oh my god, I love that. That looks so good. Like, fire me up, man. I love it. That is absolutely epic looking. I love everything is coming together. It looks so freaking good. Like, almost think I knew what I was doing, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Complete guess. Complete guess. Watched a few things online. That's it. So I can bring my huge, vast experience and expertise on roll-up building cages to you guys. My faithful 37 subscribers who don't watch every week. You like the drone footage? That one's done well, but this is awesome. I keep staring at it because I love it like so much. Okay, I need to get back to work and stop talking. Let's do it. Let's do it. Holy shit, boys. This looks fucking epic. Like, I am so stoked. Turned out so good. I'm fired up. Pretty even. Had a couple things, made it look good. But goddamn, like, for my skills, I'm very happy with how this turned out. Let's do it. Ready? Ready? Ooh! Look at that. Holy shit. That looks so good. Oh, so freaking good. Beautiful walk around here. Look, oh my god. That is so sick. And it's gonna be so strong. Oh my. Just look at it from every angle. Every angle, this looks amazing. Nice and even, everything looks good. I like how those bars are a little lower, like, oh man. So good. Like, so freaking good. Can you tell I'm excited? Just a little bit. This is awesome. Like, I thought it looked good, you know, when we got this and the main tubes down. I'm like, oh yeah, this thing looks sick. And then get the fenders on. I'm like, the fenders really did change the whole thing, but it looked awesome. And then I put this part in, and I was like, oh man, it can't look any better. And then today, like, fired me up. It looks way better. Look at that. I can't stop looking at it. She's welded solid. It is in. It is like, that is so freaking epic. I love it. Holy moly. Looks so professional. But yeah. We gotta get going at this now. Which is also exciting yet terrifying at the same time. I myself gonna get the clutch and pedal and all that, which I've said before. I'm gonna get that out ahead of my next project, my next weekend. Get that out and get the steering pump mounted and kind of start putting the steering wheel in and pedals. Like, that's gonna be pretty cool. That's yeah. Anyways, that's awesome. That's gonna do it for today. I'm fired up. Man, it looks mint. So freaking mint. If you liked it, subscribe, give it a big old thumbs up, comment, follow me on Instagram, Twisted, I think it's twisted.side-by-side. And if you want updates and what's getting posted, what's coming next, it's on there, and follow along, and that's a lot of fun. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you tuning in, and we'll fucking see you later. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We have a little surprise today. I got something for the shop that's gonna help out my thirst in the so I don't want to say it all. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys. Oh my god. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I appreciate